Hi, my name is Eric Rosenthal, and I'm a candidate for the Board of Trustees for the Foothill De Anza Community College District. Thank you for listening. If elected, I'll stop the distribution of taxpayer and student data without permission. There's more information on www.ericfortrustee.com. I will eliminate duplicated departments between campuses to save costs. I will duplicate the Long Beach Promise, providing a clear, almost cost-free path for students to go from high school to a bachelor's degree. I will put the community back in community college, developing programs for students without degree goals. As the Foothill De Anza enters the cyber age with online and hybrid classes, I'm most qualified to provide leadership. I'm one of the founders and was the supervisor of the Foothill College's Student Success Center for over 13 years. This was a one-stop shop computer lab where students would receive assistance getting help with enrollment, financial aid, and other college resources for which they were entitled. I became expert in California Education Code Title V as I collaborated with staff, faculty, managers, programmers on the initial team setting up the district database and online class systems. I have a BS in biochemistry from San Jose State University. As a grant supervisor in the Office of Economic Development, I became proficient in college funding. I'm a neighbor to the Foothill campus, and I have volunteered for many campus activities, including 20 years for the Foothill Music Theater, one of the leading fundraisers for the District Foundation. Thank you again for considering me.
Hello, this is Gilbert Wong, City Council member of Cupertino, and I'm running for Foothill De Anza Community College Board trustee. I was born, raised, and educated in Santa Clara Valley. I am a proud son of immigrant parents who taught me to hard work, respect our elders, and earn a solid education. My wife Helen and I are pleased to have raised our two daughters, Allison, a 12th grader, and Emily, a 7th grader, in our public schools. I am humbled to be the first person in my family to have received a college degree at West Valley Community College in Saratoga with an associate degree in business management. Then I graduated from San Jose State University with a bachelor's degree in business administration and went to Harvard University to attend the Kennedy School of Government, earning a certificate of senior executives in state and local government. As a community college graduate, I strongly believe in the important role of community colleges in preparing our students for Silicon Valley's future. As a business owner with a background in business management and financial real estate, it has been an honor to contribute my knowledge for 9 years as a 2-term mayor and council member in Cupertino. Our community takes great pride in both Foothill and De Anza colleges, which are among the best in California and the nation. If elected to the College Board, I will focus on educational excellence, student access, fiscal responsibility, and technological innovation. As a parent, former mayor, and education advocate, I am well prepared for the responsibilities of a College Board member. My experiences include serving on the De Anza Commission as a board member for 3.5 years, Cupertino Education Foundation as an advisory board member for 3 years, former president of the West Valley Elementary School Site Council for 2 years, and Asian American Parent Association board member for 4 years. My experience, leadership, and commitment will help me be the education and public policy advocate for Foothill De Anza College Board. I am honored to be endorsed by State Superintendent of Public Instruction Tom Torlakson, Senator Jerry Hill, Assembly members Rich Gordon and Evan Lowe, County Sheriff Lori Smith, County Assessor Jeff Rosen, Santa Clara County Board of Education Vice President Michael Chang, Fremont Union High School Trustee President Hung Wei, Palo Alto Mayor Pat Burt, Cupertino Mayor Barry Chang, Saratoga Mayor Manny Capello, Los Altos Councilmember Gene Mordell, Mountain View Councilmember Chris Clark, and Sunnyvale Councilmember Tara Martin Millis. Please visit my website at www.gilbertswong.com for the full list of endorsements. I would like to continue my passion in public service, and I respectfully ask for your vote.
Hello, my name is Laura Casas, and I'm running for re-election for the Foothill De Anza Community College Board of Trustees. I have been your representative for the last 2 full terms. A little bit about my background. Both my parents were immigrants and working class, and they instilled in me the value of seeking a higher education. I went on to college and graduated from law school with a Juris Doctorate. I am passionate about community colleges. Community colleges represent democracy. It is the only institution of higher learning where we accept everybody, everyone. And we've done a good job at Foothill De Anza. I can give you a few of our accomplishments. The transfer rate and graduation rates for both Foothill and De Anza are the highest level of any other community college district in the state of California. Now, regarding the achievement gap, we've done our share for that particular group, especially for the Latinos. We have, in comparison to other community colleges, our district has the highest graduation rate. Now, we're still working on transfer, and that's something I'd like to do in the future for working with our colleges. Our transfer rates should increase. Now, one very important thing, and it's good news for our district, is that we have saved the property owner taxes, especially in the past where you approved a bond measure. You approved $24 per $100,000 valuation of a parcel tax. But through judicious management and sound investment practices, our board has saved the taxpayer $8 for every parcel. Now that is something to celebrate. Now, considering online learning, our college district was selected to follow a grant and invest in online learning, where our community college district can represent a model and have other community colleges districts follow the model for online learning. Now, as far as my priorities are concerned, I have a few. Now, first of all, the most important one is managing a budget while maintaining academic excellence. That's number one. Two, I'd like to support, especially during fiscal challenges, budget challenges, student services, where we provide counseling and mentoring and support services for our most needy students. Three, I'd like to take care of the obligations that we have, the contract obligations for medical and pension liability. And finally, we need to save our students the cost of textbooks. And this is something the California State Legislature and the governor is a high priority. And we do that by using online education resources to supplement the learning in the classroom. And that's something I'm very interested in. And hopefully we can save our students the overall cost of education. Thank you for listening. I'm running for re-election. I value our community, and I ask you to look at my website, voteloracasas.com. That was prepared by my son, and I appreciate you listening. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Orrin Mahoney, and I'm running for the Foothill De Anza Board of Trustees because I'm the only candidate that combines the high-tech business experience and significant government experience that the district needs to move forward in today's dynamic educational and economic environment. My 35 years of managerial experience at HP taught me the importance of solid strategic and financial planning, as well as the value of continuous lifelong learning. My 17 years of government experience as a planning commissioner, council member, and two-time mayor taught me the value of collaborative decision-making, including significant community outreach. As a graduate of Carnegie Mellon and Stanford Universities, I know the value of a quality education. Foothill and De Anza provide that quality education in three areas. First, they are an excellent pathway toward a four-year college education, providing a more economical way to achieve a student's educational goals. Second, they provide two-year career technical education programs, such as nursing and automotive technology, that provides our businesses with the skilled workers desperately needed today. Finally, the offerings in continuous lifelong learning keep people up to date on the changing technologies and processes that they need to move ahead in their current and future jobs. I care deeply about today's community college students, many of them the first in their families to attend college. I have been a member of the De Anza Commission for over 15 years and a board member of the Foothill De Anza Foundation for 4 years. If elected, I will work to establish stronger relationships with the district's feeder high schools, city governments, and high technology companies to build meaningful partnerships that will keep the district as one of the top performing community college districts in the nation. That's why Santa Clara County Supervisor Joe Simidian and over 25 past and present mayors and school board members are all offering me their broad-based support. I hope I can count on your support as well on November 8th. More information can be found at Mahoney 4, numerical 4, foothill-deanza.com. Thank you for listening and for being involved in this important election.
Hello, I'm Patrick Ahrens, and I'm running to represent you on the Foothill De Anza Community College Board of Trustees. My commitment to public service started as a student here at De Anza College, where I learned the value of a good education. Community colleges are our main opportunity for so many of us, and I know this firsthand. I grew up not knowing if I could even afford to go to college, and this district gave me the opportunity to realize my own potential, and now I want to give that back to others. I serve on the Foothill De Anza Foundation Board of Directors, where we are working hard to raise funds needed to help all of our students succeed here in Silicon Valley. I'm currently the Education Policy Advisor and Senior District Representative for Assemblymember Evan Lowe, where I have worked successfully with stakeholders in our district to advocate for more education funding for all of our students. I've been working with our district and community stakeholders side by side to find common sense solutions to the stark and sometimes volatile budget cuts handed down by the state during tough economic times. And we're a wonderful district, but we must maintain our excellence for all the students that we have to serve every year. The first is addressing funding. We must continue to look for new and innovative ways to support our students, and I will ask all of us to help participate in that effort in the coming months. The second is narrowing the achievement gap. We all do better when each and every student succeeds, regardless of their background. We need to improve that. As the first in my family to go to college, I know what that feels like. You know, we live here in the heart of Silicon Valley, where we need to support faculty in the classroom to ensure we have the latest up-to-date technology for our students to succeed. We need to partner with Silicon Valley companies to help current students not just attend college and get great internships, but to thrive in the workforce after they graduate. We also must ensure that students have a rock-solid foundation and that they are the most prepared to succeed wherever they decide to transfer. I am a product of this district. I loved my time here, and I want to serve you on the College Board to ensure that everyone has access to the American dream like I did, and help all of our students live up to their potential. I'm honored to be endorsed by the current college trustees Betsy Bechtel and Bruce Swenson, the Foothill De Anza Faculty Association, Senator Jim Bell, and Assemblymember Evan Lowe, and many others. If you visit my website at patrickahrens.com to learn more about me. And today I'm humbly asking for you to vote for me too. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Peter Landsberger, and I'm running to become a Foothill De Anza Governing Board member. I'm running because I have profound respect for our local community colleges and a deep commitment to the success of their students. Community colleges can and should play a big role in building the kind of society and economy we all want, a society that's fair and equitable, with less income inequality and more economic mobility, one that gives all people a fair chance at a decent life and a good career. I've dedicated my entire working life to that notion and can tell you stories of students that I've known that illustrate what I mean. Let me tell you just two of those stories. The first is about Lisa. She was a single mother, recently divorced, who was supporting herself and her young son as a legal secretary. She enrolled in an evening program at the local community college to earn a certificate that would qualify her to become a paralegal assistant. But because of the experience she had at the college and the help of instructors she met there, Lisa did much more than become a paralegal. She went on to get her bachelor's degree, and eventually she entered law school. The second story is about Carlos. English wasn't Carlos' first language, and his academic performance in high school wasn't spectacular. But he knew he needed an education to get a decent job. So after high school, he got part-time work to help support his family and enrolled in the local community college. One day, Carlos got pulled over while driving. Because he had previously gotten a moving violation he hadn't taken care of, the officers discovered there was a warrant for his arrest, so Carlos was put in jail. A few weeks later, his mentor from the college visited him there and was shocked when Carlos sat down across from him. It wasn't the familiar, smiling, friendly Carlos he was acquainted with, but a stony-eyed, grim, tough Carlos, someone the mentor would not have wanted to encounter on an empty street at night. It occurred to his mentor that if Carlos hadn't enrolled in the college and become involved with the people he met there, he would very likely have become that jail version of himself, not the friendly, sociable Carlos everyone at the college knew and loved. With the help of his mentor, Carlos was soon back at the college. After he graduated, he moved to the East Coast, where he got a job supervising the staff of a chain of parking facilities in Lower Manhattan. That's how it came to pass that on September 11, 2001, Carlos, the college version, not the jail version, was seen covered in dust running from one facility to the next to ensure that each facility was secured and the staff was safe. And today, he has a wife, a couple of very cute kids, and owns his own home in Southern California. These aren't fictional stories. Lisa was one of my students at De Anza College when I taught business law there. Carlos was my mentee at College of San Mateo when I was the college president. And I could add my own story, since I was a community college transfer student to Cal Berkeley myself. Each of these stories is, of course, unique in its specifics. But let me tell you, there are dozens of Carloses at Foothill and De Anza, and dozens of Lisas, and hundreds more with very similar stories. That's my point. If we want a society and economy that is fair and prosperous, it comes down to ensuring that all of the Carloses and all of the Lisas and all of the thousands more like them have an opportunity to get a good and affordable education at Foothill and De Anza, and that those colleges remain strong. So I'm running for all of the students who attend our colleges, and because of what I know they will do for us and our community if Foothill and De Anza do their jobs well. I have broad experience as a college leader. I started in the colleges in 1978 as general counsel at Foothill De Anza. I've been a teacher at De Anza College. I was president of College of San Mateo and chancellor of the Los Angeles Community College District. I have deep knowledge of the issues our colleges face and proven commitment to community college students and their success. I believe I have something unique to offer. So do Congresswoman Anna Eshoo, County Supervisor Joe Simidian, and current trustees Barham, Bechtel, and Swenson, all of whom have endorsed me. If elected, I look forward to serving all of you and all of our Carloses and Lisas as well. I humbly ask for your vote.